Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakuraso here, come at you with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Mark Watch for you guys today. And before I start off this video, I trust I had a wonderful time with my girlfriend yesterday and today. Valentine's Day was yesterday, so we went to a nice restaurant. Just had a lot of fun, honestly. It was really great, really romantic. I actually got engaged, believe it or not. But before I start off this video, I just want to say that yesterday I did a meta tier list video. Now, obviously, it was my opinion. However, I said that Subterrors did not get any tops. Well, very close to this video, I think it was actually when I was recording the video, the news came out that Guru actually did get a top. And we're going to go over some of the Subterror cards here in this Mark Watch today. So, if you guys didn't know, Subterror did get a top. A first place, by the way, actually. So, like always, welcome to the Market Watch. Leave a like if you guys could. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hopefully, today's the day to earn your subscription. If you want to support the channel in any way, shape, or form, please use my affiliate link down in the description below if you're buying cards off TCG Player. It helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. It's actually 8% bonus bucks on all Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles today. So, if you want to buy a bunch of stuff today, today's the day since you'll be really paying like 92% and getting that 8% back to get other cards, which is always really fun and cool. Also, you can also become a YouTube channel member if you want, or donate to the PayPal in the description below. And like always, if you want me to go over any cards, let me know in the comment section below, or alert me of any buyouts. So, Subterror Guru, ultra rares here are spiking for Guru. You got 16 here for $1. And I always told people, if you can pick up Gurus for 30-40 cents, you probably should, because it could be a $3-4 ultra in the future. Well, it's not too late, but it's $1 now going up to $1.50. Getting all 16 of these is not too bad. That's all I'm really going to say. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. So the deck actually topped, I believe, because of Dragoon. Now, the player piloting did a fantastic job. Don't get me wrong. But I think the deck really won because of Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. But these are about $50 still. I mean, I'm not shocked at this. I mean, the card's great. Card's fantastic. Will it ever get hit? Who really knows, honestly. But $50. That's how much Dark Dragoons are today. Hidden Cities. So I told people to get Supers when they were like $3 because they're very cheap. Supers are now $8, going up to $9. 10 listings essentially bought out. But Secret Rares coming out of the Dark Illusion, which I told people if you could get them for a good price, you should. But I don't think you should invest $45-50 into this deck. First Ed's $15, going all the way up to about 19s right now. So you got a few cheaper copies at 15s until they go up. I mean, a lot of people really, really like the Subterror list. And I know people who actually got inspiration to try out what's called Subterrors again. However, some of the other cards are going up. Subterror, Behemoth, Umastrix, which needs a reprint desperately, since these used to be like $16-20. First set near mitts. Oh, that was freaky. $9 here today. I mean, this card was always around $4 or $5. I think hype always just inflates this card and then it goes back down. It's kind of a buy low, sell high card. Then we got Subterror Nemesis Archer, Secret Rares, which I told people to get this and not the Super Rares. The Super Rares are going to take way too long to become value. Near mints, about $3, going up to 5s. First to light play $4.50 here, but how much is a first set near mint? $5. That's actually very, very good for a Subterror Nemesis Archer. I mean, the only other printing to my knowledge it has is the Super Rare, which is like $1. You got Subterror Nemesis Warriors here. Super Rares are about, well, you got a lot of different languages here. Let's go to English. $4. But actually, no, once these 6 are gone, these 7, they are $7. So going up to $8. So hey, if you want to get a good investment here, $4, not bad. I mean, you're paying half of the card. You also got Supers here that I want to go over from Otis Pack 11. If they would load, near mints are about $1. So not that much actually. I mean, I remember these cards were like 10 cents. Nobody wanted these cards, and honestly, people just want it just to play the deck. I mean, it's not terrible if you get for a throw-in or free, but like, it's not a card I would invest in. If you have any Subterror stuff, I would move it now though, if you have any spare stuff. Unless it's maybe like Secret Hidden Cities. Depending, if you really think you want that they might go up in the future, I'd hold them. But the only thing I'd really hold is Guru Ultra Rares. Eradicator Epidemic Virus. So this actually got a buyout. Someone's telling me about you tribute a dark monster with 2500 or more attack. Choose and choose spell cards or trap cards. Check all the spell and trap cards on your opponent's side of the field and your opponent's hand, and all cards they draw until the end of your opponent's third turn. After this card's activation, and destroy all cards of the chosen type. I actually think this is great. It's just, if it's not searchable, you have to hard draw it, but I still think it's a great card. Let's see here. Lightly plays for about 27.51. Quickly going up to 37. So, hey, a light play unlimited. Quickly going up. I want to see what these first sets are. Near mints, 42, going up to about 51 here. Man, I could tell this card's definitely getting bought out. First dead light play, $120, with mods being about 78. That's a lot for Epidemic Virus, but am I shocked? Absolutely not. You have a first set here near it from a new seller for 150, then 160, then 200. So, hey, honestly, I think this card is always amazing. It's just, it's not searchable. And honestly, I'm very grateful that's not searchable, because this card is definitely broken in certain decks and certain strategies, if you guys did not know. But yeah, that's what secret rares are. However, I want to go through all versions really quick, because I want to show you guys something really quickly here. Is that Legendary Collection Ultra Rares, $1. That's not bad. You got Supers from Duelist Genesis. Like, this card has some common reprints, but when it comes to holographic reprints, except for the Duelist Genesis, which this card used to be a lot of money back in the day, Ultra Rares from Kaiba First Eds, $1.50. It's the second best version to get, and you could get a First Ed label right now for... Yeah, they're quickly going up to about $2, it looks like here. So, would I grab this card? Definitely have a playset from Kaiba Collection. Dragoon Knight Gidurg. Coming out Star Strike Blast. This is actually getting bought out. First and near mids are $28, going up to $35. Would I pay this? No, this is just Star Strike Blast syndrome, where, you know, Star Strike Blast has always been a set that is very, very hard to get. So a lot of people like to hold on to these cards, and it's very hard to replace these cards as well. So when there's a buyout specifically for Star Strike Blast cards, it's really hard to refill up on copies and everything. So I think this card is just, I would sell it personally, but if you want to hold on to it for the Dragoon Knight structure deck that's coming out, because Yoshiji got a second one, we might get a second one, who knows, then sell it there at maximum hype, that's not a bad idea either. Black Winged Dragonaut, the Shining Darkness Ghost Rare. Lately plays for $90. These used to be $30. First Eds used to be like $50. First Ed, $170. Quite a bit, but first Ed near mints here, want to show you guys this, $375 essentially. Well, $350 from one sale, $375 from 518 sales, and then $375. Yeah, so about $375. Quickly going up to about $1K. So if you guys want a old school Ghost Rare to get, I would honestly just get the first set lightly plates, only because when it comes to first set near mints, especially on online places like, not just TCG Player, but anywhere, Troll and Toad, anything, right? When you order first set near mint Ghost Rares, it's usually never first set. Not first set. It's never usually near mint. It's always lightly played, because the Ghost Rare is going to be extremely scratched up. So save yourself the money here and just get the lightly plates. Like, I'd rather have two first set light plays and then sell them off later, in my opinion. So, Needleworm, Tournament Pack 3, Ultra Rares. Let's see how much of these are. Bought out $565. Are you guys paying this? Because I'm not. But hey, if you guys want, there are the Super Rares from Tournament Pack 5, which I always find it funny how it got another printing 2 tournament sets later. That was very odd to me. But lightly played 60, and then you got 2 here for 60. Basically a playset for 60 here, and then 67, 68, and then quickly going up to $95. So some of you have been telling me some tournament back supers to get. I have this and another one coming up. I don't know why it's not here with it, but yeah. Tournament Pack 5 Super Rares, Needleworms, I would cop these if you guys want to get some Tournament Pack Supers. Sangam from the Legendary Collection 3 Yugi's World. These are bought out. First set light play is $25. And that's all. You have no first set near mints, so you got one copy if you want it, and that's about it. I mean, it's a great copy to have. Secret Rare looks awesome. I actually own one of these. It looks great. However, I would rather have, personally, the Turbo Pack Booster 6 ones. Now, these actually have been going up as well. Lightly plates about $29. I got mine when they were $13. A guy desperately wanted to get rid of it, so I offered him $10 for it, and he took it, because I thought, hey, just a Turbo Pack Ultra hold on to, that's fine. $10 is all good. I think they were like 15s. Near mints, though, are about $34, going up to about $35. I would rather have this version, honestly. A lot harder to get, nice, clean, ultra rare, and these will get hard to find good conditions of. So, Exodia, the forbidden one out of Yu-Gi-Oh's world, this is bought out. I don't know why, but it is. It just, okay? Skull Servant, Legendary Collection 3, Yu-Gi's World. You know, every time I look at this, I think to myself, why? First in light plays $20. First in your mint, $28. Are you guys paying this? I'm not. For Skulls, this was literally bulk back in the day, by the way. Absolutely not worth it. King of the Skull Servants, Super Rares, or Ultras, Speed Duel Tournament Pack 2. Near mints are $151. I mean, that's a lot of money. That's all I gotta say. I mean, if you really love Skull Servants, hey, but I wouldn't pay this at all. I really would. You have the supers from, what's called Arena of the Lost Souls. If you want to play this card, get the supers from Speed Duels. $15, that's fine. Would I bother with any of these commons? Absolutely not. I mean, $8 for Astral Packs. Dark Revelations, $18. Nobody's paying this again. Tournament Pack Booster 4s are about 12 with 8 listings. I mean, this card's straight bought out. Let's look at First Eds from Ancient Millennium here, just for funsies. First Ed here. First Ed Light plays $750. Okay. I mean, that's not good, but that's better than anything we've seen so far. First Ed near mint's $12. All right. I mean, I'd rather have the first printing First Ed near mint than some the what's called not Dark Millennium, but like the DRV versions. So Dark Revelations, all that. Cyber Twin Dragon Ultimate Rare coming out of Cybernetic Revolution. I actually had a subscriber who got one of these for cheap, but it ended up being mod play, which is very, very sad. First Ed Light plays 125. You know, for a Ultimate Rare that's Cyber Dragon, First Ed lightly plays at 125 is not too bad, especially because once these 2 copies are gone, there's 145. Then it's essentially a $200 card. First Ed near mints are about 245. But we know how sometimes it comes lightly played. So I get the lightly played of these. Not bad, actually. However, if you want a cheaper version, these Secret Rare Legendary Collection 2 are about, let's see here. Wow, these are a lot of money. $15. Quickly heading up to the $25 mark. These near mints, even though they don't have the First Ed label, these 7 for $4, not too bad. I mean, you got one here for $5, 3, and then these quickly go up, so I would snag your copies of this while you can. Dual Terminal Cyber Dragon. So, funny enough, these were about 7K at one point, like close to 7K, and I thought this was for the preview version, so I glossed over it in my DT Market Watch. I was like, I don't even want to address this stupidity right now. No, they were about 1,000, or not 1,000, but almost 7,000. Now, $70. What's called copies for $100 are gone. So I assume these are gonna go as well. I'm not shocked at this, but hey, it is what it is. I mean, honestly, if this was the only copy and then I sell this mod play for $30, I would definitely grab it. But $71, I mean, it's really awful. But hey, I told you guys to get them at $8. All right, you guys could have made some major money. Imagine paying 10% on double-digit cards. Couldn't be Saki stocks, right? Pav Extra, so let me go over Extravagance. I'm telling you guys, get your First Eds while you can. First Ed Light play here for $28. Okay, First Ed near mint, $30. Not bad. It's really not that bad. I would definitely grab your First Ed Pav Extras because they quickly go up to about $35. I wouldn't mess with any other version. However, you have the tin versions here for $25 and the Ultras from Toon Chaos route. Well, once these 2 are gone, about $25, $26. So why should the original Secret be worth just as much as the other ones? Makes absolutely no sense to me, but hey, what do I know? Elemental Hero Air Neos, coming out of Strike of Neos. This card desperately needs a reprint. In fact, I was actually going to have a series called 5 cards that desperately need a reprint. If you guys would actually like that kind of series, I might do it like once a month because there's a lot of cards. But yeah, First Ed Light plays are going to run you $70. Like, this card never moves. In the year and a half or 2 that I've been noting of this price, about 2 years, never moved. Let's see how much ultis are. These were disgusting at 400 last time I checked. So, near mint to 190. Okay, about $150 more than I would pay for it. First eds, though. 425, 475, and then your mints are $800. Who is paying this money? Because I absolutely am not. And so shouldn't you. Gravediggers Trap Hole here. First eds are about $16 here. I don't know if you guys could see this, but I have this cat that jumped up on my lap. So, you guys are wondering if why I'm moving weirdly. I'm just petting it. Always loves to jump up on my lap when either I'm playing League or recordings. Like, $16 though. Would I sell this card? If you have spares, definitely. It's getting reprinted in the tins because Atco is not going to avoid this year's tins. So, I would definitely get rid of it if you have spares. Not a card you want to hoard right now. Trap does shoot at Dual Terminal 4. Now, I told you guys to get these at $9. Now near mints are $20. I know one of you listened because you told me in the comment section. I want to know, how does it feel paying $8 for $20 cards? Must feel good, huh? Spiral Spear Strike. Let me tell you, remember this card was like $100 and sold at $30 because of Gaia hype? I do too. Oh man, let's see how much these are though. First I'd like play. $12? Hey, if you want it, $12 for this, that's a whole lot better. First ed near mints. Let's see how much you are. Come on here. You're already a little too much that I like. 8 pages deep? I have to go 8 pages deep? 9? Can we get 9? $50. Just get the light plays. I'd rather have 4 light plays than a first ed near mint. That's ridiculous. Especially because the light play could come near mint. You never really know. But could also go mod play. You never know as well. So, but most likely you're just going to get probably light play. So yeah, if you want these, grab the first ed light plays. Sacred Phoenix of Nepethys. Man, I know this is an armor lag. This card is destroyed by a card effect. You can special summon this card during your next standby phase. If you special summon this card successfully in this way, destroy all spell and trap cards on the field. Honestly, it's not a bad card. I mean, it doesn't have any weird way of special summoning it. If you, it's a Winged Beast. So if there's ever a way to get Winged Beast on board easy, you could just get this. I mean, there was a deck based around this that was actually really good back in the day. Let's see. First ed mods, $90. First ed light plays, $120. Okay, quickly go up to $140. First ed near mints though, $500. I mean, I'm not shocked, but like 500, just get the light plays. King Dragoon Ultimate coming out Flaming Eternity. These are about, let's see here. Near mints 54. First ed light plays $65. Go up to about 74. I mean, it's not bad for a first ed light play. First ed near mints are what, 200, $100. That's fine. I think that's okay for the card. I mean, I would get near mints lightly played, but hey, you're only paying 65% at that point. Very good card to have. That's what I'm gonna say, especially for collector value. Gatling Gun Ultimate Rare coming out Flaming Eternity. First ed light plays are $44. First ed near mint $150. It's on its last page though, so grabbing these first ed light plays at 40s, not bad. It's really not. Deck Devastation Virus Ultimate Rare coming out Flaming Eternity. First eds here. How much are you? First ed light play, $40. Not bad. Okay. I mean, this card isn't, as good as Epidemic, but it's still not bad. I mean, old school card, first ed light play for about, 40. That's not bad. First ed near mint 67 is what it is. I mean, Oracle of Zephyra. I mean, I know this got bought out. There's a guy. I know who you are, Edward. Shouts to you, buddy. I know him IRL. Really cool dude, actually. Got my ulti dualities from him, I believe. So, for Oracle of Zephyr, okay, so Zephyrs, I actually did a little bit of research. They could put up some nasty boards. I get it, alright? Can they contend with the meta? Yeah, they're definitely, alright, fine. They're rogue, alright, buddy? I'll give you that. But deck has a lot of potential, and there's a lot of players who stand by this deck. So, first ed light play, you got one here for $12. First ed near mints, $15. I know people who are hoarding this because last page goes up to 40. So, if you want your Zephyr stuff, I grab it. I actually have my playset of this, so Chaos Ruler, the Chaotic Magical Dragon. I got these for 3s. So want me to go over this. So the card Synchro Summon, you activate 5 cards from top of your deck, and then you can activate an activated Light or Dark Blaster to your hand, but you send the remaining to the graveyard, right? So that's really, really good because it basically just dumps from the top of your deck, and then you get to add a card. Really, really good right off the bat. You can banish your Light or Dark Blaster from your hand or graveyard, except this card, special from this card from the graveyard, but banish it when it leaves the field. So you make this, it's a 3k beat stick, level 8. You can overlay it, do whatever you really want with it, right? After you basically plus off it, right? Or just leave it on the field because it's good 3k, and then you can bring this back. And it banishes so you can get additional effects. First on your mint, $19. Should you pick this up? Definitely. I was actually able to pick one up for like $9-10. So I was actually really happy about this. In fact, I actually want to go over something funny here. Remember when people hyped this card up and thought it was going to be a secret rare, and now it sees just no play? I feel like if this was a secret, it would. So, target one spell or trap card your opponent controls this turn, negate the activation of that spell and all spells on the field with that same original name. If the target card would be sent to the opponent's graveyard this turn, is add to their hand instead. So essentially, you activate this. Let's say your opponent activates something like, Dark Ruler No More or whatever. You chain this. Dark Ruler No More goes back to her hand essentially, and you go -1, but you stop it. So it's a good interrupt in a format that basically doesn't really have a turn 3 or 4. When I grab this, I just think it has a lot of potential. I really like this. Blizzard, great card. Dragon Maid. Someone want me to go over Dragon Maids for some reason. First and light play for Starlights are $250. I could see it hitting 500 because, Dragon Maids. Chamber, 42 going up to $48. I don't care what anyone says. If you're paying this, you're an idiot. Alright? Straight up. Alright? These are $12 for, man, almost its entirety. 12 to 20 bucks. Right? If you want Dragon Maids, you would have already had them by now. But the biggest issue about this is Dragon Link's play. That's why it went up. It's going to get reprint in the tins. If you have this and you're not using it, or even if you're using it but you don't or you're kind of wanting to move it or need some cash, sell this card immediately. Kitchen Dragon Maids, 33. Man, I always regret not getting this at pre-release for like 20 bucks. Hospitalities can go suck me off because $30, huh? Missed me with that. Even the field center is too much money. This is $15 more than I would pay for it. Nurses, 13, 14. No. Shoes, 8s. No. But hey, they were dollars, and I had a few. I got to sell them off at 6s, so I'm happy. Parlors 3, Lore Pars 2, Nidraliers are 2. It's like if it says Dragon Maid, it's worth money. $1.70 on this, $1.70, 2s. I sold one of these, $1.43, $1.30. Man, it's like, do you have Dragon Maids? Well, you're in luck, buddy, because you have some money. Like, at this point, you could just invest into this deck. Like, and just see what happens. You don't even need to play it. Like, man. I don't even know what to say. I actually really do like this card, though, because of the artwork. This is what the mat's based off of, actually. But, yeah. Romulus, dollars. I mean, always just good in Dragon Link or Dragon-esque decks. Dragon-esque decks. Sorry about that, guys. You can also use winged beast monsters for this, which isn't too bad. I mean, so remember, this could have synergy with winged beasts as well. So, hey, if we get a good winged beast archetype, Terran Brigade might happen. You might want to have this card. Low Fire Blossom Champion Pack 7. Listen, you got 1 light play here, 2 light play, right? So you got 2 light leaf plates here, right? And then you got near mids for 140, alright? There was like 3-4 light leaf plates, now there's like 2. Do you guys want a good champion pack card to grab? This is it. World Legacy Guard Dragon, 2020 Tin of Lost Memories, Secret Rare. First editions are $8, $9. I told you guys to get this at $1, $2, and $3. If you listen, good job. You got them at 9s. Ultra Rares are essentially the same shtick. 11s though, so a little bit more than the Secret Rares. I told you guys to get these as well. Whichever one, if you want to grab the nicer, prettier Secret, or if you want to grab the original for value. I told you guys to have a set of both, believe it or not. So, hey, you could just be winning. You're winning regardless as long as you got this card. Number 17, Leviathan Dragon out of Generation Force. Lightly played 8s. First eds are about... actually, I want to see something here. Do I have my... Oh, no, I don't have my copy up, huh? I forgot. Yeah, I have a copy of this I might throw out. But first and near mitts, $16. Quickly going up to like 17s. I mean, the Ghost Rare, which actually, why are we not looking at the Ghost Rare? We should actually want to look at number 17 here because I want to show something about the Ghost Rare really quickly. The Ghost Rare here, I mean, you could get lightly played for 28. First ed, so I believe these are around 70. First ed light play, $50. That's not bad for Leviathan. I mean, the ulti is going to have some value as well down the road. So just be wary. If you can't pick up the Ghost Rare, pick up the ulti instead. A lot of people like the ultis, and they find it like a middle ground between Ghost Rares and like original print. You have Secret Rares from the $10. This just looks really good to me. Ultras, original, $2. I mean, I just love how this card looks. Starfoil, we know how Starfoil just likes to go crazy sometimes, so just be wary of your number 17s. Whitestone of Legend from Legendary Collection Kaiba is getting bought out. First and units are $7, so make sure you have your copies. Card of Constance as well, actually. First and near mints are about $4.55. Would you guys pay that? I would. I mean, remember, you discard a Dragon type tuner with Thousand Less Check, draw 2, right? So essentially, this card is a neutral. However, every time you dump a Dragon, especially a Dragon tuner, you plus like literally the card. They show you the card that you're supposed to use with it in the actual what's called art here, right? You pitch this, you get your search of what is it? Blue Eyes, yeah, something. Good job, right? So you basically go +1. You thin out your deck. If this gets ashed, it does suck though. Yeah, and the discard is cost, so you get the plus, but yeah, good card overall. So $4, it's always gonna have these, honestly. I mean, it's a draw card that you can use with dragons. Legendary 6 Samurai Shien. Here, first sets are about $6 going up to $7, $8. Remember this card got bought out, and I told you guys not to grab this copy and to grab the originals and sell these? Well, I hope you listened. Storm of Ragnarok's here. First sets, $9. If you want Shien's, this is the one you want. I mean, unless you want to go for the ultis, then go for the ultis. That's great as well. World Legacy Succession 2019. First I play $4.70. First in about $5. I mean, card's still good. I mean, it's searchable. That's why it's searchable reborn. Legendary Black Belt Ultima Rare coming out of Lost Millennium. This card is equipped to a Fighter Nezumi Chuku, or a Monk Fighter, or Master Monk. Or this is the only cards that it could be equipped to. When the equipped monster associated with opponent's monster as a result of battle for the first time and sent to the graveyard, do damage to your opponent's life points equal to the defense strength of that monster. Man, I love old text back in the day. Oh man, they can't even say defense points. This card's horrible. You should never get it, but it looks really cool. Lightly plays for $1. Hey, for an old ulti, just $1 ulti, it's not horrible. First ed, near mints. First ed light play, $7. I mean, would I grab this? Absolutely not. Not at all. It looks cool, but Levia Dragon Daedalus Legendary Collection 3 Yugi's World Tier. Remember these were like $20? I remember MSK went over these and he said, hey, they're $20 if you can find them for a lot cheaper. Grab them. 2 here for $3. They're first ed lightly played. These kind of got restocked. $5 first ed near mint. So, hey, these are quickly going up to about $6 actually. Going up to maybe even $8. Like, hey, if you want this card for your collection and you always want it and you didn't want to pay $20, well, congrats. You can only pay $3 now. Imperial Order Pharaoh's Servant here. First eds are about Okay, so if I don't do this, we're never gonna find it. Let's see. First editions. Cause I actually kind of want one. First ed light play, $17. Well, actually, got one here for $14, and then $17. Very, very cheap, actually. First ed near mints though. Let's see how much these are. Wow, $35. I mean, getting that light play for is 14 is not bad, but a near mint for $35. Definitely not bad either. Man, I gotta get a haircut, guys. All this hair getting in my eye. Jinzo. I'm gonna look at mod here because I want to laugh a little bit. I want to have some fun. So let's see where the first set of mods are. Man, straight from the pack to the sleeve. Nobody asked. And that doesn't even mean it's near mint, buddy. But first set mods, $85. First set light plays, $380. Those mods aren't looking bad, guys. Uh, there's a B. Wow, there's an unlimited there for 900. What? Nobody's paying that. No first eds. Wow. That's crazy. And then we've got. Okay, so we're actually just gonna go straight to the mob plays. I'm okay with that. Light play for 120. Near mit's 180. I mean, are you guys paying this for the anime manga promo? I think that's a lot, but I'm not doing it. I'd rather get the Slide for the Sky Dragon Show and Jump magazine promo here. Light plates for 32. Near mit's are about. Let's look if there's any near mit's here. About $60. That's actually really good. They quickly are going up. I told you guys to get these at $30 about a week and a half ago, but hey, what do I know, right? I've only caused how many buyouts at this point? Then we got Atlantean Dragoons here. Near mit's are $100. That's like, I think this should be around 60, but I'm glad it calmed down from 130, honestly. Well, with that being said, guys, leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe. Remember to get your cards off TCG Player today, since they're $8. You get 8% bonus bucks back. So use my affiliate code while you're at it, because it helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. Let me know what you guys want to see in the next Market Watch, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.